Every decade, a big count ensues. We're talking about the U.S. Census. It's a big task that cannot be done alone. And here with more insight is the Champaign-Urbana Public Health District. We have Linda Steinberg, the Special Projects Coordinator, here with everything we need to know. Welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, so it's kind of surprising to hear the Public Health District has such an important role with U.S. Census. Why so?
Well, the U.S. Census is used to delegate over $675 billion in federal funding, and public health relies on federal and state funding to serve the community. So we really wanted to be a big part of the census and doing the outreach and education aspect of the census that we're a part of.
Yeah, there were some alarming statistics actually that came along with the census, I guess, from last year about how many people have been missed.
Yeah.
And the census here, even in just Champaign County.
Yeah. Unfortunately, when a person doesn't participate, it costs the state on average about $1,400 per person.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and in Champaign County alone, that is about $56 million a year. And since the census is only completed every 10 years, that equates to over $560 million in federal funding that our state doesn't get for just Champaign County.
Wow. And then Senate seats are like on the line too. We could lose those as well.
Yep. Our census information is used to delegate how many House of Representatives seats Illinois gets. And unfortunately, Illinois has lost a seat every census since 1930. So right now we have 18, and it would be great if we could keep those or even gain a seat. But we're estimated to lose not just one, but two this census from people not participating.
Okay, so what is the time frame to complete the census?
So April 1st is actually known as Census Day nationally, but the census this year is actually rolling out an online form as well as the traditional mailing form. You can also complete it on the phone, and that will begin March 12th.
Okay.
So you can actually complete it starting March 12th all through June, and federal census workers will be coming door to door into July.
Okay, it's funny you should mention that because I actually did have a federal census worker stop by my house, but I wasn't home. But they left the paper on there, and then I wasn't sure if they were going to come back or if it was something I could do online or something I could like send in case I missed them again.
Yep. So you'll receive a mail-in form between now and April 1st, every household that's already in the database. But some of those households may not, just because if they're renters or are mobile, our more mobile families may not receive a mail-in form. And that's when we want them to turn to the other options, those online options or the phone. Our online options and our phone options also offer a bilingual aspect that the mail-in form does not.
Oh, okay. Good to know. So you all are going to be hosting census completion sites throughout the community. Tell me about those.
So for anyone who is unfamiliar with the census, has questions or concerns with completing the census, maybe they don't have access to internet or a phone line, we will have census assistance hubs all throughout the community. We've also created a local website to provide local information to our community, and all of the information about the assistance hubs will be on that website for anyone to access.
Well, so important to be counted.
Very important.
Yes, in this year's census. And I know a lot of people have moved out of Illinois, so it's going to be interesting to see the new numbers.
Yes, we want to make sure everyone is counted. It affects our schools, our fire departments, hospitals, our roads, and we know we need new roads for sure, right?
So sad.
Yes.
All right, well, we appreciate you coming. That's
Thank you.
Great information, encouraging everyone to not forget about this year's U.S. Census. There's a look at the CU PhD's website, which we'll have over on CILiving.tv.